Ah, Stash Mountain with its beautiful peaks and rolling foothills of... Hello there, friend. Of beautiful paintings. Join me on this journey through the stash as we take a look at all of the beautiful paintings that have gathered here over the last 2 years to offer a reprieve to weary crafters alike. Alright, my dears, this is it. This is part 4. This is the main stash mountain. So this is the big wire shelves in my guest room that has a lot of kits. I need to get them packed, so we need to get this going. I am filming this during the day. My family is home. They are in the middle of moving boxes into pods and stuff. So my son is around. He will make a cameo, and you will hear him in the background. Just a warning. So I'm going to start with going through the Diamond Art Club kits that are here, and then the end of the video, once those are done, we will then move into the small shop kits that I have, and I've got a pretty good variety of kits from several small shops. So I'm just going to grab kits and we're just going to get this going. So first, I've got New Moon by Kiesel. It's a round. It is 32.8 by 50.7 centimeters. This one is on the Diamond Art Club Amazon store. Just a little baby. And then we've got Midnight Mannequin Echo by Jeremiah Kettner. It's another round. It is 32.8 by 40.9. This one is also on the Amazon storefront. And another Amazon one. This one is Paint the Moon by Kiesel. It's a square. It is 33 by 46 centimeters. Like I said, that one's on Amazon. And then we've got, I love this one. This one is Blue in a Field of Flowers. It's Blue from Blue's Clues, and it is 32.8 by 45.5 centimeters, and it is a round. I don't think Diamond Art Club ever restocked this one. They released it and it sold out, and then I think that was it, which is sad because I like Blue's Clues, and my kid likes Blue's Clues. Alright, so this one is Twilight Vibes by Puffy Gator. It is a round. It is 42.6 by 58.8 centimeters. So cute. Okay. And we've got, this one just got discontinued actually. So this is Spiritland's Castle by Moonbound Studio. It is a round. It is 50.7 by 83.8 centimeters. This was actually my very first Moonbound Studio kit. I think it was the first one that they actually released from that artist. This one is Soul of the Storm by Camilla de Ercil. I'm so sorry if I butchered that. It's another round. It is 55.8 by 69 centimeters. My friend Rosie over at Rose Tinted Diamonds actually just... Did she finish it? I don't know if she finished it, but she was working on it. And then... Oh, I love this one. I got this one in a D-stash from my friend Tiffani. I think her sister Chloe was D-stashing it. But this is Elusive by Emily Haragi. She's a square. She's 56 by 99 centimeters, and she reminded me a lot of Aelin from the Throne of Glass series. And then We've got Fiona the Butterfly Dragon by Dragons and Beasties. It's a round. It is 51 by 61 centimeters. So cute. I think I have all of the Dragons and Beasties kits. It's actually a Dragons and Beasties kit was my very first Diamond Art Club kit. It was Aurora the Unicorn when she first licensed with them. Fun Shire facts. This one is Fisher Gal by Ivy Dollamore. She's a square. She's 56 by 74 centimeters. That's where that one went. This is like a fun little treasure hunt for me too. This one's Magic Arcades by Miss Holly. It's a round and is 55.8 by 78.7 centimeters. This one, I think, is the one that they started using like the special diamonds in. So if I remember right, these lights back here, I think are supposed to be bigger ones, but I could be crazy. I might be crazy. Then we've got Sisters of Fate by Chrysabug. It's another square. It is 50.8 by 78.7 centimeters. I've seen this one finished and it's just gorgeous. Ooh. We've got Mystery Kit, Fantasy from Selena French. It's a square and it is 56 by 76 centimeters. I don't actually know what the image is for this one. I try my best not to spoil them for myself. Alright. It's got like a ribbon on it. Alright, I've got Snow Princess by Enes Guerrero. It is a square and is 55.8 by 76 centimeters. I like Enes's work, but I like the not really gory Enes work. If that makes sense. We've got a set, Goddess of Healing, from Chrysabug. It's another round. It is 50.7 by 78.7 centimeters. Ooh, this one actually also got archived recently. This is Galatea, or Galatea, by Miss Holly. She's a round. She's 55.6 by 76 centimeters. I don't sleep on Miss Holly's because they get discontinued. And I don't think so. Not today, Satan. This one is A Day's Journey by Pixie Sticks. Pixie Sticks is a very, very dear friend of mine. This one is a square and is 50.8 by 66 centimeters. I don't typically do landscapes. This might actually be one of maybe 2 or 3 in my whole stash, but I needed it because my beautiful friend made it. This one is Mermaid Princess by Sarah Mustafa. She's a round. She is 50.7 by 65.8 centimeters. And then we've got Feline Familiars by Chrysabug. They actually released another painting that's pretty similar to this one from Chrysabug. It's a round. It is 51 by 51 centimeters. And we've got Aquarius by Roy Trin. She's a square. She's 51 by 71 centimeters. There you are, you beautiful bitch. Alright. This one is Mermaid with Jellyfish by Michael Dasho. She is 55.6 by 68.8 centimeters. And I love the representation of her being a busty, curvy mermaid, and she's got stretch marks, and I just love her so much. Alright, next shelf. This one is Winter Queen by Diana Levin. She's a round. She's 55.8 by 69 centimeters. Okay, so the next one is Graduation by Randall Spangler. It's a square, and it's 51 by 76 centimeters. This is one of them that it's customizable, so there's a blank part here that you can put in like your date or like class of or things like that, for whatever graduation you're celebrating. He's got a couple like that. I have one, it's like I did it for Ren. It's like baby dragling. And so I was able to customize it with like Ren's birthday and his name. And then there's another one called Wedding Memories, which I think I've already shown on here, that you can like customize with like your names and your wedding date. They're pretty cool. Yep. Alright. This one is The First Dragon by Raven Phelan. She's a square and is 55.8 by 78.7 centimeters. And we've got, ooh, here she is. This one is Satura by Margaret Morales. She's another square and is 55.8 by 86 centimeters. This was one of the first releases that they did from Margaret Morales in Black Friday of like 2023, I think? 24? I don't remember. Alright, we've got Flower Crazy by Sandra Winther. It's a square and it's 56 by 74 centimeters. I have seen this one completed by a couple of people. Like I know Ashley over at Messy Girl Crafts just finished this one. And my friend Katie in the Crafters Den also just finished it. It's gorgeous. And we've got Kingdom of the Clouds by Roberto Nito. It's a square and it's 55.8 by 78.7 centimeters. I got this one because it reminded me a lot of Terracin in Throne of Glass. Absolutely gorgeous. Alright, this one is Magnolia's Castle by Moonbound Studio. It is a square. It is another one that is 55.8 by 73.7 centimeters. So cute. Dig in the spirit, dear. And then we've got Einafel by Margaret Morales. She's a square. She's 55.8 by 70.7 centimeters. I really love Margaret's fairies. So yes, I am very upset about not getting my Margaret in my mystery box, but whatever, life moves on. Alright, we've got Star Spirit by Jamaica Murphy, or Jamushka. She is 68.8 by 42.7 centimeters and is a round. And is gorgeous. And then
I got a popsicle.
You got a popsicle?
Yes.
Oh, that's a big popsicle.
A cherry.
That's Juvie. That's a strange popsicle. Alright, we've got Witch's Brew by Bridget Ashwood. And it's 55.8
My popsicle.
by 70.6. We've got a couple moths, like a Luna moth, and beautiful books. This one might be pinked. I haven't looked. I really hope it's not. Love it. It's dark enough, though, that I don't think it would matter too much.
Yes, scary. Scary. Lady. The scary lady.
Hang on, guys.
Put it back in.
Alright, Ren's just going to hang out with us for a bit. Alright, so we've got Train of Dreams by Randall Spangler.
Like my diamond.
It's a round. It is 173 centimeters by 46 centimeters.
My diamond.
You found some diamond? He's got a diamond painting.
My diamond.
Oh, do you like that one?
Yes. My diamond.
You want that one?
Yes.
Okay, you can have it.
I want to put it back.
Okay.
Back. Your diamond.
Thanks, baby.
Special food.
Next one is Lead Me Tonight by Yume Art. It is a round. It is 50.7 by 68.9 centimeters. I do have all of the glass instruments that have come out so far. We're just waiting on the cello at this point. And then I've got the Mystery Kit Fantasy Whimsical from Randall Spangler. It is a... There's a lot of stuff up here.
Yes.
It is a square, and it is 89 by 60 centimeters.
I'll go over it. Me diamond.
You gonna go over the diamonds? Don't touch it. Mama's recording.
Okay.
Oh, baby feet. Yeah, I'm making a video. Can you scoot over here so Mama can keep filming? Thanks, baby. Alright, we've got Herbalist's Helper by Ivy Dollamore. She's a round and is 55.8 by 70.6 centimeters.
Okay, baby. Okay, baby.
Yeah, can you say hi?
Hi. Hi. Hello. Okay. Goodbye. Boop.
You want down?
Good.
Yeah.
My dirty hands.
These are dirty hands. I think you should go find Daddy.
What the new
Okay.
diamond?
Alright, so then we've got Soulmates by Raven Phelan. She is...
Okay.
Okay, stop. She's a square. She's 56 by 79
Okay.
centimeters.
Okay.
Okay. I gave him a job, so we'll see how long this lasts. Alright, the next one is going to be a Mystery Kit Fantasy Landscape by Nathaniel Mortensen. It is a square. She is 98 by 70 centimeters. That didn't last long. Alright. We've got... Thanks, baby. We've got First Star by... Oh, man. Graciana Zelenska, I think. She's round and she is 55.8 by 78.7 centimeters. Oh. Then we've got Underwater Train by Mrs. Butterdee. She's a round and is 50.7 by 70.6 centimeters.
Okay. What has that one?
You like the kitty
In
one?
the camera.
You want to show it in the camera?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Ren, can you tell them about it?
Kitty, cell phones. Stops.
Yeah? You like the kitty? Should we do that one and put it in your room?
Yes.
Yeah. And put it in a safe place for me?
Yes.
Okay.
Open.
Do you need help getting down?
No.
Okay, I love you.
Love you. Goodbye.
Bye.
We're going there.
Going down.
Down.
Good job, baby. It's just putting them in a different room. Oh well. Alright, so we've got Fairy by Jeremiah Kettner. This is a round and she is 55.8 by 70.6 centimeters. Okay, let's keep going. So we've got Aquarius by Chrysabug. She's a square. She's 50.8 by 76 centimeters. And then, this one is a Mystery Kit Winter from Randall Spangler. It's a square and is 50.8 by 69 centimeters. Pull this out without making a huge mess. Wow, I love this one so much. This one is Preparing for Flight by Molly Harrison. It is 69.9 by 95.8 centimeters. It's just gorgeous. And then we've got Cursed by Mrs. Butterdee. She is 55.6 by 70.7 centimeters. This one I believe is archived. It's unfortunate. We've got Lucky Mannequin Echo by Jeremiah Kettner. It is 55.8 by 69 centimeters. We've got Witch's New Year by Anne Julie Aubrey. I think I have all of her stuff that has come out from Diamond Art Club so far. She's 55.8 by 78.7 centimeters. And we've got Witchcraft Room by Mrs. Butterdy. She's 55.8 by 75.9 centimeters. I don't think this one's archived, but don't quote me on that. And then, this is from when the boxes were massive. We've got Botanical Witch by Maddie Arts. She's 55.8 by 78.7 centimeters. Let's scoot this over a bit. Got some more room to put things. All right. I love this one so much. This one is Stargazing by Maddie Arts, and she is 55.6 by 78.7 centimeters and is round. So on these ones, if it's a pink box, it's a round. If it's a blue box, it's a square, in case I forget to say it. Alright, this one is Galaxy by Erica the Goober. She is a square. She is 42 by 53 centimeters. Love it. And then we have Witch Bedroom by Mrs. Butterdy. She's a square. She's 42.9 by 60.7 centimeters. And then this one's called Wishes by Erica the Goober. She's a round and she is 60 by 42 centimeters. This is like my Mrs. Butterdy show. This one is Hades and Persephone by Mrs. Butterdy. They are round and they are 55.6 by 78.7 centimeters. I love this one so much. This one is Winter by Lily Fu. She is 55.8 by 78.7 centimeters and is a square. This one I know is archived, pretty sure. It is Mystic Candle by Chrisabug, and she is 55.8 by 55.8 centimeters. I love this one. This is Storytime by Amy Brown. Amy Brown is one of my all-time favorite artists. Several of my unicorns are actually hers. This is a round, and it is 56 by 71 centimeters. And then we've got another Anne Julie Aubrey. This is Mabon. She's 55.6 by 78.7. I heard that there's a printing issue on that one, so like the symbols aren't nearly as clear, which is a little worrisome, but I'm going to do it anyway, and I'm still going to love her. This one is Queen of the Night by Eau Claire Studio. I don't have a lot from them. I don't super support the usage of AI in art, but I really liked this one. Yeah, I don't vote for them though. Anyway, so it is a square and is 54 by 73.7 centimeters. And then, I love this one so much. This is Floating Along by Jeremiah Kettner. It is a round and is 51 by 71 centimeters. They're just so cute. I'm a sucker for adorable animals. Oh. And then, surprise! It's another Mrs. Butterdy. This is Magic Broth Ramen Shop by Mrs. Butterdy, and it is 55.8 by 78.7 centimeters. We've got Abundant Blossoms by Eau Claire Studio. She is a square and she is 55.8 by 76 centimeters. And then we've got Book Witch by Maddie Arts. She is 55.8 by 65.5 centimeters and is a square. I've seen this one completed by a couple of people and she's just stunning, even with all of that black color blocking. And then the last one on this shelf is very special to me. This is Blushing Moon by Molly Harrison. She's round and it's 55.8 by 74 centimeters. This one I had been waiting so long to restock, and then I was actually asleep when it restocked, so I missed my friend's messages to buy her. But bless their beautiful sweethearts. Two of my friends, Tiffani at Diamonds at Tiffany's and Charmaine, actually went in together and bought her for me, and so that I wouldn't miss her again. And so she's, if I had a unicorn rainy day stash, she would be like at the top of it. This one is going to be very special to me to work on. I might actually do her for Drills and Chills this year. We'll see, but I love her so much. So that's the end of that shelf. I am going to pause here so that I can get these kind of out of the way and we can move on to the next shelf. So for me, it's going to be a couple minutes. For you, it's going to be instant. Okay. So the next one is Rainbow Witch by Rita Kanya or Aria Illustration. She's round and is 55.6 by 75.9 centimeters. I have seen this one completed by a couple of people. My friend Mackenzie at Dragon Wing Diamonds did it during the Crafter's Paradise retreat. And my friend C over at the Sea of Diamonds, I don't know if she's finished it, but I know she's working on it. Absolutely gorgeous. She might be my pride kit for next year. And then we have Freya, Goddess of Beauty and War by Krissa Bag. She is 55.8 by 85.6 centimeters and is a square. This one I have also seen completed by Mackenzie at Dragon Wing Diamonds. I think she did that one for the Krissa Bug along this year, hosted by the Stealthy Crafter. This one, oh man. Snape, the potions professor, is actually one of the very first kits I ever bought from Diamond Art Club when I started buying. He's a square and he is 56 by 84 centimeters and ta-da! I've seen him finished also by Mackenzie. Next I've got Mermaid Bedroom by Mrs. Butterdy. She's a square and is 55.8 by 70.6 centimeters. And then, gosh, I love this one so much. This one is Voyager by Berberica. She's round and is 50.7 by 65.8 centimeters. I love this one so much. This one is Winter Wonder by Puffy Gator. It's a round and is 50.6 by 63.8 centimeters. It's like a little stoat. So cute. And we've got, this one's so cool too, Space Jam by Yume Art. It is a square and it's 55.8 by 68.7 centimeters. Seen this one completed too. This is Christmas Drink by Mrs. Butterdy. She is a round and is 50.6 by 70.7 centimeters. So cute. And I've got another Moonbound Studio. This is Witch's Cottage. This one kind of looks like it's Baba Yaga. I might be pronouncing that wrong or getting it mixed up. My brain is going to turn off. It's a square and is 55.8 by 75.9 centimeters. Really cool. It's like the cottage with the chicken legs. And then we've got Hibiscus Dragon by Ashley Cassidy. This one is 55.8 by 55.8 centimeters. It is a square. They're doing like the series for this one. I have this one, and I have Earl Grey Dragon, and I think there's some more that they're gonna do. Hi, buddy.
I want to. Scary. Scary.
Scary.
Scary.
Oh.
Dinos.
Were you playing Monster Hunter with Daddy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Scary dinos. Big. Scary dinos.
Did you get them? Yes. Oh, good job. This one is Pumpkin Puns by Rita Kanya, or Aria illustration. She is a round and is 55.6 by 70.7 centimeters.
It's a gadget.
Yeah, do you have some kits to show?
I have this.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No shut?
It's a big warm box.
Oh, wow. What do you have to say about that one? Do you like that one?
I like that one.
Yeah, does it have a pretty lady on it? Alright. Next is Beta Fish Mermaid by Jamaica Murphy, or Jamushka. This one is a round, and she's 91.9 by 55.6 centimeters. Basically, if Jamaica Murphy makes a painting, I'm gonna buy it. It's kind of how it is now. And then we were talking about this earlier, but here's Earl Grey by Ashley Cassidy to go with the Hibiscus Dragon. This one is 55.8 by 55.8 centimeters and is a square. And then I hate that I didn't get the other one that goes with this. Got archived before I could, because for some crazy reason we archive Yume's super fast. But this one is Breakthrough by Yume Art. It is 55.8 by 111.5 centimeters and is a square. It is gorgeous. And then, to add to my Molly Harrison collection, I've got Cinderella. It is a round and is 51 by 69 centimeters. Love it. Molly Harrison and Amy Brown, they're very similar, at least I think they are in art style. But they're both must-haves. And then, this one is Song of Artemis by Margaret Morales. It is a round. She is 55.6 by 70.7. Mine is pinked from back during the pinkening. But I've seen her finished by people whose theirs was pinked, and you can't tell, so I'm not going to worry about it. Speaking of pink, the next two also have the lines on them. But this one is Mizushira by Margaret Morales. She is 83.6 by 55.8 and is a square. The squares I'm really not worried about being pinked, because you shouldn't be able to see the canvas underneath them. This one's also pinked, but this is Galaxy Potion. I think this one got archived. They're really quick to archive Rita's too. I don't know. But it is a Rita Kanya, or Aria illustration. It is a square and is 55.8 by 75.9 centimeters. Just beautiful. There's nothing that Rita Kanya does that I don't love. And then we've got I Will Leave the Light On by Miss Holly. This one is a square and is 55.8 by 78.7 centimeters. And this one is actually an Amazon kit, one of the newer ones. It's a moonbound. This is Wisteria Moon and is 45.7 by 33 centimeters and is a round. Very cute. And then, God, I love this one so much. This one is Sleepy Fairy by Jamaica Murphy, or Jamushka. It is a round and is 60.8 by 42.9 centimeters. I've seen this one completed by a couple of people, and she's just so cute. And we've got, I call her Elisa, but this is Written in the Stars by Ivy Dollamore. She reminds me of a character from Final Fantasy XIV, who's very near and dear to my heart. But like I said, it's round, and she is 42.9 by 66.1 centimeters. I've seen this one completed by Rosie over at Rose Tinted Diamonds, and she's just gorgeous. Alright, the rest of these are pretty big chonkers. Alright, so this one is Endless Cheese by Dakota Deitweiler. It is a square and is 69.9 by 69.9 centimeters. We've got Fairy Celebration by Jamaica Murphy or Jamushka. This one is 83.9 by 65 centimeters and is a square. And then this one was a hunt to get. I did not buy the mystery box that this one was in, and so I had to hunt around for her. This is Halloween Bedroom. Oh, excuse me. By Mrs. Butterdee. She is a square and is 65 by 91.8 centimeters. I am so glad to have this one in my stash. And then this one I'm going to do and put up in Ren's room once we buy our new house. This is Counting with the Draglings. It is by Randall Spangler and is 69.9 by 90.9 centimeters. So cute. And then this one is Cozy Christmas Witch by Margiona Sully. One that's very similar to this actually just came out as part of the Christmas in July kits. I did buy that one too. I think it's Christmas Witch is what it's called. Hopefully it gets here before we move. But this one is a square and is 69.9 by 98.8 centimeters. And then this one was a D-stash purchase from a friend of mine. There's Snow Queen by Josephine Wall. All of the J Walls are archived with Diamond Art Club. She is now with the one with the diamond art. And Diamond Painting Deutschland, I believe. But this one is a square and is 70 by 88 centimeters. I have a couple J Walls in my stash, actually, because I really like Diamond Art Club and I really like Josephine Wall. And I'm sad that I missed them. I wasn't diamond painting when they came out. This one is A Pirate's Life for Me by Cheryl Baker. It is a square and is 65 by 83 centimeters. I really like Cheryl Baker's artwork. I'm actually working on one of hers right now. It's like a druid guinea pig. I love it so much. Alright. This one is another Enes Guerrero. It is An Angel on Halloween. She is a square and is 65 by 92.8. This one wasn't super gory, so I liked it. And then, oh look, more Mrs. Butterdee. We've got Art Shop by Mrs. Butterdee. It is a 65 by 81.9 centimeter kit and is a square. Very cute. And then one of my favorite artists recently. This one is The Fiesta by Christina Yen of Six Leaf Clover Studios and is 78 by 60 centimeters. So cute. I have several of her food dragons. I think I have all of the food dragons now, actually. And then we've got Cottagecore Witch by Rita Konya, or Aria Illustration. This one is 69.9 by 96.8 centimeters and is a square. I had to get it for the geese. And there's just so much going on in this painting. It's going to be really fun, I think, to do. And then, oof, we've got Cozy Christmas by Rita Kanya, our illustration. She is 69.9 by 93.8 centimeters. I have seen this one completed by Michaela Renee, and I think Katie at Diamonds and Washi's done it too. Absolutely gorgeous. And I actually need to slip drills into this one because I got my replacements. But this is the Notorious Mystery Kit Halloween from Catriona Crahan. I think everyone's was missing a color. It's like 978 or something. Mine was too. I need to put the drills in here so I don't lose them during the move. But this is a square. She is 92.8 by 69.9 centimeters. I don't know what the image is. I don't want to know what the image is. Don't tell me. And then we've got Clara's Christmas by Miss Holly. She is a 69.9 by 69.9 centimeter. So cute. I don't usually go for nutcrackers, but I do go for Miss Holly. And then this one is currently being worked on by my friend Lina at Library of Diamonds. This is Merry Christmas by Ivy Dollamore. She is 65 by 91.8 centimeters and is a square. So cute. Yes, Tiffany, you should buy her. Ow. Alright. Next, we've got Widow the Owl by Heather R. Hitchman. She's round and is 42.6 by 60.8 centimeters. So cute. And then I've got Daylight by Puffy Gator. It is round and is 42.6 by 50.7 centimeters. This one I've seen a couple people working on in the Crafters Den Discord for our like mini Pride event thing, which is literally just a bunch of us working on Pride kits. And then this one, I think this one's archived. This is Witch's Flower Shop by Mrs. Butterdy. She's a round and is 50.7 by 70.6 centimeters. And then this one is Springtime Splendor by Randall Spangler. I do have all of the castles, I believe, at this point. It is a square and is 55.8 by 93.9 centimeters. All of his castles are very big. I think Snow Castle is the tallest. That one's just really long. This one is Blueberry Fairy by Jamaica Murphy, or Jamushka. She is a round and is 81 by 50.7 centimeters. And then this one is Sealy Strawberry Fae by Heather R. Hitchman. She's round and is 55.8 by 70.6 centimeters. It's really pretty. Oh, this one's heavy. Goddess of Spring by Chrisabug. She's a square and is 50.8 by 78.7 centimeters. I do have the Queen of the Underworld companion piece to this one. Also, I don't remember if I've shown it. And then this one is Slow Night by Erica the Goober. She's a square and is 78.7 by 55.8 centimeters. Oh, here she is. Persephone, Queen of the Underworld by Chrisabug. She's round and is 50.7 by 78.7 centimeters. There you go. And then, speaking of Chrisabug, I've got Medusa by Chrisabug. She's a square and is 55.8 by 85.9 centimeters. Katie at Diamonds and Washi has finished this one, and she's absolutely gorgeous. The kit and Katie. And then we've got Storm Inside by Yume Art. She's a square and is 45 by 67.5 centimeters. And then we have the Ivy Dollamore Fantasy Variety Mystery Kit. She's a square and is 51 by 79 centimeters. I might actually do one of my mystery kits here soon. I like buying them, but working on them is different. And I've got the Dark Fantasy Mystery Kit from Chris Ortega. It is a square and is 66 by 55.8 centimeters. And then, here she is. Got Reflection by Yasu Art Studio. She is a square and is 55.8 by 78.7 centimeters. I did have to, this one was from a D-stash actually, because it got archived before I was diamond painting, and so I didn't get a chance to buy it. You know, that happens, I guess. And then, moving on to the next shelf. This one was also a D-stash purchase. This is Tiffani and Oberon from J-Wall. It is a square and is 70 by 98 centimeters. I think you can buy this piece now from the one with the diamond art. Unless you want to hunt down the Diamond Art Club one. This one is, not sure why I opened it. The Mystery from Christina Yen. It is a fantasy whimsical and is 78 by 60 centimeters. And we've got, this one is archived. I don't know why. Song of the Moon by Miss Holly. It is a square and is 99 by 70 centimeters. Tiffani over at Diamonds at Tiffany's just finished this one actually. And then, I love this one so much. This is Mother and Child by Rosie Scribbles. She's a square and is 70 by 88 centimeters. And then we've got another Spengler Castle, which is Home is Where the Magic Is. It is a square and is 65 by 107 centimeters. These ones are on the bottom shelf, so I'm having to like pop a squat. This is Dragon Artist by Nene Thomas. It is a square and is 75 by 70. I think Mackenzie Dragon Wing Diamonds finished this one, but I might be crazy. I'm pretty sure I've seen it finished though. I think. This one I had to get from a D-stash from a dear friend, and I'm so glad that I did. Iris of the Rainbow by Meredith Dillman. It is a square and is 65 by 83 centimeters. She's just beautiful. And then we've got Goddess of Water by Roy Trin. She's a square and is 60 by 90 centimeters. And then there is Night Portal by Yasu Matsuoka, which is Yasu Studios. It's a square and it is 65 by 92. I love his like reflection pieces. I've got that one. I think I just showed reflection, and then I feel like there's another one that has like a reflection piece on it. Maybe, I don't know, I'm blanking. Maybe I'm crazy. Let me know in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. And then I've got, of course I put the big ones on bottom. This is Fairy Queen Pippa Returns by Moonbound Studios. It is a square and is 65 by 82 centimeters. This one is Books and Nooks by Yume Art. I have seen this one completed by Katie at Diamonds and Washi. It is a square and is 70 by 84 centimeters. If you're curious, I'm telling you guys where and who I've seen finish things in case you want to also see them finished. You can go hunt down their socials. And most of them, I think, have shared videos or pictures about it. I hope that helps. This one is Virgo from Josephine Wall. It's just so pretty. It is a square and is 70 by 87 centimeters. This one was a hunt. One of the paintings I paid probably the most for so far at a D-Stash. Spirit of Flight by Josephine Wall. Just beautiful. She's a square and is 106 by 70 centimeters. I believe Katie at Diamonds and Washi finished this one. I think. I want to say that's why I actually started hunting for it. And then we've got Ajisai by Margaret Morales. She's a square and is 65 by 95 centimeters. I was actually thinking of doing that painting the other day. We were at a hotel and they had blue hydrangeas. And it made me think about it. But we're in the middle of a cross-state move, so that's gonna have to wait. No kidding up until we're done. Alright, this one is Little Cooks by Christina Yen of Six Leaf Clover Studios. It is a square and is 84 by 65 centimeters. Now, I'm gonna have to move some paintings. I will be right back. For you guys, it's gonna be 2 seconds. For me, it's gonna be a couple minutes. Okay, next one we've got is Flower by Raven Phelan. This one is so pretty. It is a square and a 65 by 92 centimeters. And then, this one is Celebration of Spring by Eau Claire Studio. She is a square and a 65 by 88 centimeters. My brain almost went dumb right there. And then this one is Springbringer by JoJo's Art. It is a square and is 93 by 70 centimeters. C over at Sea of Diamonds was working on this one. She has like a million whips, so I don't know if that one is, if she's finished that one or not. And then we've got The Mystery Kit Fantasy Magic by Cheryl Baker. It is a square and is 65 by 83 centimeters. And then Love Bard by Rosie Scribbles. It is a square and is 65 by 83 centimeters. And we've got, this is a Mystery Kit Dragon by Anne Stokes. She's a square and is 99 by 70. I don't remember which mystery that one is from her. I think there's 2 Anne Stokes mysteries. Then we've got Mermaid Tea Time by Rosie Scribbles. She's a square and is 70 by 88 centimeters. I love that one so much. Ugh. What's this one? Oh! I actually forgot that I bought this one. Surprise! This one is Rebreathe by Yume Art. She's a square and is 65 by 98 centimeters. Can you believe it that we're actually almost done with these shelves? Oh, man. Alright. Oh, here's the other Anne Stokes mystery. Of course, it's a dragon. She's a square and is 70 by 105 centimeters. So I guess I have both Anne Stokes mysteries. Surprise. This one is Christmas Dragons by Sarah Richter. It is a square and is 65 by 81 centimeters. I believe that one was a birthday present from my mom last year. And then we've got Black Cat by Candlelight by Image World. It reminded me of my baby Smokey, so I had to get him. This is 99 by 70 centimeters and is a square. Actually, Pixie Sticks destashed him to me. And then this one is not the kit that's in here. This is a mystery kit, actually. Mystery kit 16. Which I don't remember who the artist is. Let me see if I can get the sticker sheet out. Oh. Says it's an Anne Stokes mystery. Oh man, is this one actually the Anne Stokes mystery? Do I have double? Wouldn't that just be so funny? Hang on. How do we tell? Oh man. I got both of these in the D-stash. I will bet you that I actually bought double. So, okay. Hang on. Are there 3 mysteries maybe? This one says mystery 20. This one says mystery 16. Oh man. Alright, hang on. Okay, so I did some digging. We're good. There's this mystery 16, 20, and 55. It looks like it's also Anne Stokes. So I just have all of the Anne Stokes mysteries. Apparently. Oh man. You see, this happens when you have a lot of paintings. Let's just keep going. So this is Magic Happens by Jody Bergsma. She's a square and is 60 by 96. So cute. It reminds me of the painting Creekside Magic, I think. Which I think is an Amy Brown. Alright, we got a chunker here. This beautiful babe is Hades and Persephone by Margaret Morales. She is 65 by 86 centimeters and is a square. And is huge. The box is huge at least. And then we've got Meowdolph, which is also called The Wise Cat Wizard by Vincent Hai. He is 65 by 81 centimeters and is a square, and I love him so much. So much. And then I'm so sweaty, you guys. This is Dragon's Gold by Alchemy Carta England. It is a square and is 70 by 70 centimeters. Love it so much. I have seen this one completed. I don't remember who did it, but it was in the Crafters Den Discord. And then this one is Bottled Halloween by Sandra Evans. I have seen this one finished by Mackenzie at Dragon Wing Diamonds. It is 65 by 91.8 centimeters. It's a square. And then we've got Summer Solstice by Chrisabug. She is 69.9 by 104.8 centimeters, so she's big and beautiful. That's how we like it. Alright, and then we've got Cozy Witch by Sunset Dragon. She's 65 by 65 centimeters and is a square. And she has a giant cat, and I love it. Alright. We've got Autumn Spirits by Sandra Evans. It is a square and is 65 by 80 centimeters. And then I love this one so much. This is Witch of Every Day, Which is Familiar, The Bear by Elizabeth Alba. It is 65 by 95 centimeters. It's just perfect. I have plans for this one. Sounded way more ominous than I meant it to. And then, because you can't have too many, I've got Persephone of Spring by Chrysabug. She's 60 by 6, there's words I'm supposed to say. 60 by 76.9 centimeters, and she is a square. Gorgeous. Oh, here she is. I need to keep this one out for our Diana along. So this is Diana by Maria Abagnale. Yep. She's a square and is 60 by 72 centimeters. In the Crafter's Den, we were talking about how we wanted to do like a group diamond paint along for her called the Diana along. So I'm going to keep her out where I can find her for someday when we decide to actually do that. This is Lantern Cat by Laura Dial. It is 70 by 105 centimeters. I love the giant cat. Alright. We have 4 more Diamond Art clips in here. Yeah. This one is the Morrigan by Chrysabug. She is 65 by 100.8 centimeters. And then this is Long Distance Coven from Miss Holly. She is 99 by 70 centimeters and is a square. And this one is Tendrils by Sumia Illustrations. Lina at Library of Diamonds has finished this one. She is 69.9 by 87.9 centimeters and is a square. Ooh. Oh, hell yeah. And then the last Diamond Art Club I've got in this room is Phoenix Fire by Rosie Scribbles. It is 70 centimeters by 87 centimeters. She's gorgeous, a square, and reminds me of Supernatural. And then that's all the Diamond Art Club in this room. So I'm gonna pause here for a second. For you guys, it's gonna be instant. Move some of these kits and get ready for our small shops. Okay, so camera's at a bit of a different angle because we're gonna start our small shops with Jade at Gem Shop, and she shows what the kits are on the end of the kit. So let's go ahead and get through this. I think Jade's are the ones that I have the most of small shop wise, and I'm gonna try my best to keep them together small shop, like as small shops, but they're all on like the top of these wire shelves that you've seen in my pictures, and they kind of just get put up here where they fit. So we might bounce around a bit, but at least I know Jade's are all in one spot. So let's go ahead and do that. So the first one I've got is the Crafter's Den Spring Mystery. This is a pixel charted one. It is 56 by 75.6 centimeters. I don't know what the image is. I just know that the artist is Chrysabug. This one is the Crafter's Den Winter Mystery. It's from Toshaya-san. It is, looks like it's 45 by 60 centimeters. This one's image has been revealed. You can buy it separately now. It's very cute. And then we've got some baby ones. This is and there's also, the names are not on the ends of these, so I do apologize. I'm not going to have the name for most of these because I'm terrible at remembering, and I really, since we're moving, I don't have the time to look up every painting. I'm so sorry. But this one is a Flossy Fox, It is 29.5 by 31.75 centimeters. All of these, I do believe, are still also available on Jade's shop. So if I remember the artist, I will tell you, and then you can actually search on Jade's website by artist. This one is also a Flossy Fox. It is 29.5 by 31.75 centimeters. All of the flossies are also pixel charted, which is what Jade calls her hand charting. And then, oh man, I don't actually remember the artist for this one. This one is 56 by 100.8 centimeters. I do really wish that the kit name was printed on these. That would make my life a whole lot easier. This one is in the hand charted pool. The other one is too, actually. So if you search these guys up by hand chart kits, there's not all that many in that category. So you should be able to find it pretty quickly. But this one's 50 by 70 centimeters. And I did see, oh my gosh. A fellow YouTuber of mine, I can't remember her name off the top of my head. I'm going to look it up and I will put it down here. My brain is poop right now, so I'm so sorry I can't remember. She just finished this one, and I think she's got a post review on it. And then, this one I didn't even take out the plastic. That's funny. I think I bought this as from one of Jade's like clearance stashes. This one I believe is a cat fedora. This one I know is a hybrid, and is a 60 by 80 centimeter kit. And then I bought this one from a D-stash from a friend. It's 60 by 80, and it will be a hybrid. And then I think this one might be a Toshia-san. 60 by 65. I love this one. This one is a 60 by 80. Is it still taped together? It is. That's funny. I'll just show them together. So this one is from Face Speaker, and it's a 60 by 75. This one did just get hand charted, but mine is the hybrid. And then this one's a Cherry Yuki. I think this one's the hand charted one. It's 60 by 85. I think mine's the hand charted one. And this one I know is hand charted. This is Mermaid Bath, 60 by 90. I believe she's a Toshia-san. Katie at Diamonds and Washi did a comparison actually between the hybrid and the hand chart for that one. This one is a hybrid. It is 60 by 90. It's an over the garden wall piece. I don't remember what it's called on the website though. And then this one I think is called Not in Love. It's a Toshia-san. It's 70 by 105. She did just hand chart this one. Mine's the hybrid, but if that's what you're into. This one, I don't remember the artist. I don't think it's on Jade's site anymore either because it did just get licensed by Diamond Art Club. It is 70 by 85. I like this one. This is a Mage on Duty piece. I think it's called Fun in the Cabin. It is 80 by 90. Mine is the full, not the crop, because I want the full piece for that one. And then I've got, this is my chonker. Oh my god. So, okay, story time. When I first started diamond painting, I'm American, so I don't really know what a centimeter is. I bought this one. It's so big. This is 80 by 110. It's like, it almost covers my queen size bed in here. This one's called Made of Memories, I believe. It's Song of Achilles fan art. I had just finished reading the book, and that book wrecked me. So I was like, oh, I need that piece. And I just went for the biggest one. Jade does have recommendations on her website for sizes, and they're never the biggest. So if you are shopping and you don't know what size to get of a painting from Jade, just do the recommended. Don't be me. So it's huge. I might do this one someday. I'm also tempted to just hold on to it as like a lesson, like a cautionary tale, but not to do. Oh man. Let's see. There's this one. She is 67.2 by 67.2. This is a cat fedora piece, and it is hand charted. Uh-oh. They're buried. Okay, if you hear me die, remember me fondly and help my husband to stash my paintings. Okay. This one is a hybrid, and it is 70 by 90. I actually got this one because it reminded me a lot of, there's a character in Adler Sophie. He's like the watchmaker, and he's such a grump. And he reminded me of him, and she reminds me of Sophie, and that game is really special to me. But we love a sunshine grump trope in this house. Oh god, don't follow me. And then the last jade I guess I have in my stash. I have several coming, but they're not here yet, and that's fine. This one, I think it's called Galaxy Heart. It is a hand charted one, and it is 56 by 78.4 centimeters. So there's that, and then let's just, I feel like I'm missing some paintings. Hang on. Like, I'm definitely missing some paintings. They might be in another part of the house. So I've got my Diamond Art Club Studio ones here, but I know I've got more than this. So this one, it is a Woodland Winter's Tale chart to art. It looks like it's a 45 by 50 centimeter one. So their chart to arts are like their cross stitch conversions. There's a cross stitch chart in here, and then like the canvas is blank, and then you fill it in. Like, I've got at least another one somewhere, and that's gonna bother me. But this is the Floral Surprise by Moon-Shaped Monday. It's a mystery chart to art. And then I've got, I think I've got a Halloween and a Christmas one. Also, that's not here. Maybe it'll turn up. But there's this one, which is Ghost Doing Stuff by Teeny Weeny Cross Stitch, which is also a chart to art. Very cute. I haven't actually had a chance to do any of their paintings, but Katie at Diamonds and Washi has done several of them. And I know that C at Sea of Diamonds did at least the Christmas Advent. Next, I've got this one from Leisure Arts. Let's see, what does it say the name is? Does it have a name? I don't know if this one has a name. I probably did on the website. I kind of hate how they don't tell you the name, but it's like a lantern festival. It's really beautiful. And then I have a couple diamond dots around here, but let's maybe wait on those and see if I can get any of these down without hurting myself. Oh, no guarantees. I can already tell this is gonna go good. Alright, give me the kits. Oh, remember, safety first, kids. I'm okay. So these are my craftablies. I've got Little Dragon's Galaxy, which is round and is 28 by 24 inches, from Sheena Pike. And then this one is Crescent Moon, which is a 24 by 24 inch square from Warmtail or Shutterstock. I really miss Craftably. Also got Dragon's Den from Next Mars at Shutterstock. It's 28 by 20 inches and is round. And then the one that bonked me on the way down is this one, Summer Splendor, which is a 20 by 24 inch round from Bridget Voth. And I've got one more. I don't know where it went. But I got it at the Crafters Paradise Retreat, and it's really cute. It's like a rainbow waterfall, kind of. Alright, I'm going to pause you guys here. I'm going to clean up some of these, and then I'm going to safely remove the other paintings from the top of these shelves. I'll be right back. Okay, so it's actually the next day. I got all of the other small shops pulled down, but I had to wait until today when my husband and son are off getting haircuts because my little helper was a little too helpful yesterday. All right, I did find this one while I was taking stuff down. One more Craftably kit. This one is Crimson Oracle from Warmtail on Shutterstock. It is a 20 by 28 inch and is a round. She's beautiful. All right, so let's see. Let's do these. This one also has it on the end. A lot of these do actually, so your guys are gonna be up kind of like that for a little bit. This one is from a shop called Fantasy Sparkles. So he mostly makes diamond painting accessories, but he does have some legally licensed diamond paintings with really neat images. So this one is Sparkle's Destiny by Cerebral. He commissions these pieces. It's a square and is 110 by 77.8 centimeters. I have unboxed these on my channel. It would be under the diamond painting canvas unboxings playlist. And then the other one I have from him is this one called Dragonlings by Maria Borisenko. So cute. It's also pretty big. This one's a square and is 95 by 52.3 centimeters. He actually put a couple of other ones up recently that I've been eyeballing too. And then we've got my Diamond Dots kits. So these ones are kind of hard to see. So she's a partial. This one, they never have names. Not really. So it's 52 by 71 centimeters. Yeah, but like I said, she's a partial, so not all of her is diamond painted. These next two are also partials. A lot of Diamond Dots' bigger pieces are going to be like that. This one is 67 by 100 centimeters, so she's a bit bigger. Just like a moon fairy. gorgeous. And this one is 52 by 68. These ones I actually got off of Amazon. If they're still available, I will pop the links down below. And then my other Diamond Dots one is not a partial. This one's full. It's a unicorn. And he's 52 by 42. And sometimes if you can't find them on Amazon, they are on the Michaels website, which is cool. And then next, I've got a couple from Carrot Art. I am planning to make another purchase from them soon, once the move is over. So this one is a mystery from Mahu Shoujo. It's the Sleep All Day mystery. It's 39 by 49 centimeters. I have no idea what the image is. This one, I love this one so much. This is Garden by Mahu Shoujo. She's 55 by 72. And then Mystic Girl by Amelia Marr. And she's 45 by 49. And if you are an Avatar The Last Airbender fan, you know exactly who she is. Alright, let's do my Dreamer kits. So these ones are my Dreamer Designs kits. I don't have very many from them. But I have Fairy and Unicorn by Michael David Ward. It's 80 by 60 centimeters. We love a unicorn around here. This one is Riverside Mushroom Cottage by Sasha. It is 60 by 80 centimeters. I mostly go for fantasy types, which I'm sure you guys have noticed during this stash series. And Dreamer Designs doesn't have too much, so that's okay. This is My Brightest Dreams by Reagan Kubicek. 60 by 80. I wonder if these are all 60 by 80. Last one. It's not. We broke the pattern. This one is Rainbow Girl and Cat. I believe I did unbox this one on channel. It's by Tabs Jones and it's 60 by 60. I unboxed actually a couple of these here on channel. I will link that playlist to my unboxings also in the description down below. These next ones are the kits that I have from Bella Art Diamonds. They bought Mary's Diamonds, so at least one of my boxes actually still has the Mary's Diamonds on it. So this one is Christmas Fairy. She is from Anastasia. I probably pronounced that way wrong. I'm so sorry. She's 65 by 51 centimeters and is a square. This one still has the Mary's Diamonds box. I'll just bump this. This is Princess of the Night by Tony Kylau and is 60 by 80 centimeters. Gorgeous. And then we've got Dragon Salon by Elizabeth Alba, and it's 51 by 50 centimeters. This one I unboxed during my Black Friday haul series, as I did this one also, which is Kitty by Yaroslava Gaskova. The printing on the sticker is not very good, but it is 45 by 45 centimeters. So cute. We've all been there where our ink is running out on our printer. We just need it to last. This one is Yarn Crafter's Delight by Hey Solil Art. So cute. It is 50 by 50 centimeters. I believe I've seen someone working on this in the den. Alright, next are... I have 3 DIY Moonshop kits that I got from a D-stash from a friend. They're all mysteries. So this one's a Cherryuki mystery. She said it was either B or C. She couldn't remember. But it's 50 by 72. I didn't actually get to buy from DIY Moonshop before they died. Which maybe that's for the best after talking to a couple people in the community, but it would have been nice to have bought from them in their heyday. This is a Margaret Morales mystery. It says version B. It's 50 by 72. This is another Margaret. She's not sure if it's A or C. It is 50 by 76. So things are mysteries even to her, which was fun. And then I've got the shop that I have probably the second most that isn't Diamond Art Club is Oraloa. So we'll go through those now. This one is called Friends of the Orient. It's from Oraloa Design, so it's from their in-house people. And she is 60 by 84 centimeters and is a square. Let's see, I'm going to set things down here. So we're running out of room on this guest bed. Alright. This one is My Little Fairy by Alicia Patson. It's a 38.4 by 50 centimeter and is a square. Mackenzie at Dragon Wing Diamonds, I think, is working on this one for the Be Happy event, or at least it's in her list of kits to work on for the event. This one, I have a lot from this artist. I think her name is Vayonette. She's French, so I'm gonna butcher everything. The name is Licorne Pearl. I just call it my Pegasus. Like, look at that. I mean, what do you call a Pegasus that has a horn? Like a Unipegasus? A Pegacorn? Let me know in the comments. Is it Unipegasus or Pegacorn? We've got Halloween Night from Emanuela Manello. It's 60 by 60 and is round diamonds. This one was actually one of my contenders for Drills and Chills last year. This one is Intimidate. From Oraloa Design. It's a 55 by 30.8 and is a square. She reminded me of the Lo-Fi Girl, and so I had to have her. Okay. This one's another one from Vayonette. La Sorcerie. Probably the Sorcerer. I like her little crow on her head. Some of the things I might not try to pronounce because I don't want to embarrass myself. I do that enough as is. This one is from Cynthia Shenbagam. I'm so sorry. It's Magic Potion is what it is in English. It is 61 by 46.6 centimeters and is a square. That's another one that I thought about doing last year for Drills and Chills. I actually don't know what I'm going to do this year for it. I decided not to think about it until probably the end of August. This one is Ghosts from Maria Chedkariva. Yep. 65 by 84.4 and is round. It's so cute. I'm a sucker for a witch. You guys know that. This one is Totem Licorne. I think Licorne probably means unicorn. It's a Vayonette. This is a much older Oraloa. So here we go. Here's some stats. 61 by 70 and she's a round. It's kind of cool to see how their boxes totally did change from when I started purchasing from them. This one is probably my favorite. It's Win Win by Marie Antoinette Kylo. It's a 50 by 50, and those are my Pokemon girls. And I want to say Rosie at Rose Tinted Diamonds worked on this one. I know she bought it, but I don't remember if I've seen her work on it. I feel like I have. This one's Tokyo by Night by Maria Chechkareva, and it's 55.2 by 70 and is square diamonds. Cute. There's so much going on in this. I just love it. Okay, so those are the Orloas. I need to grab my Enablers Outpost ones, but let's do the ones that I have like maybe one or two of in the shop. So, at least this one I know is no longer in business. This is from Lazy River Crafts. She closed a while ago. It's like a Storm God one. I actually won this because I got the grand prize from Elisa at Mink Arts and Crafts from her, oh my god, her Lunar New Year diamond painting event last year. And then I've got, let's see if I can find the picture. This is my Distracted by Diamonds. It's Kwanzaa Kitty from Puffy Gator. She's 62 by 62 and is a round. I was gonna do this one for Jingle Drills last year and then just got super busy. This one doesn't even have the picture on it, so I'll pop it up. This is my one from the one with the diamond art. I have unboxed this one, I think, but that's the picture of the kit. It's an image from my friend, I pronounce it Shayla. If I'm pronouncing your name wrong, let me know. Shala? She's in the Crafters Den Discord and does images for a couple diamond painting companies. And I like her curvy ladies. We love a representation. This one is Butterfly Mermaid from Elisa Ooh. It's a square and it's 50 by 50 and it is from Shimmering Canvases. They actually just released a couple images that I really liked. So I might be shopping with them again soon. And then this one didn't have a box when it got shipped to me. This is my Fallon Gems. At least the one that's not kitted up. I have unboxed things here on channel, and I am actually a Fallon Gems affiliate. My code is always down in the description box, and you get 30% off your order. So, it's like a bookshop one. It's probably going to be incredibly confetti heavy, because the Fallon Gems kits, I believe, are entirely computer rendered, at least from my experience. And those are typically very confetti, so that one's going to need me to be a little more, have a little bit more time. And so I'm going to pause you guys and grab my Diamond Delights, the Moonies that are in here, and my Enablers Outpost. Be right back. Okay, so these ones I did unbox recently. This one I believe is Magic Apprentice and Master. These are my ones from Diamond Delights. She's a good friend of mine. I've got Kitchen Mocha and Matcha. The sticker is totally blocked. Here we go. I also just ordered, she just had a release and it has like a full fairy dust or glimmer, sugar, whatever you want to call them, drill canvas, and I'm so excited. This one is Cozy Mocha and Matcha. These don't have the dimensions on the outside, but I went over all of that in the full unboxing video. These are the Moonies that I have in here. This one is Garden Cottage by Cat Fedora. It's a square and is 60 by 75 centimeters. A couple of my friends are working on this one right now for the Be Happy event. Like, I know Tiffani at Diamonds at Tiffany's is working on it. And then I got another cat fedora in here called the Whispering Sea. She's a round and is 60 by 76. I believe I have also unboxed both of these. They'll be in the playlist that I share. These are my Enablers Outpost paintings. This is a Hiroko and it is a 60 by 85. I think this one's called 90s Girl. It's another Hiroko and a 60 by 85. I've not unboxed these ones yet. And this is like, I think it's called Slumber Party and it is 60 by 80. So cute. So those are all of the boxed kits that are in here. I'm going to walk you guys over, actually. Sorry about all of the mess. We are moving. Oh, there's another one. That's another mini. Okay, so this is technically a whip. This is the Enterprise from Diamond Art Club. This one is Edge of Enchantment, also Diamond Art Club from Meredith Dillman. She's kitted up, I just haven't put drills on her, so she's not technically a whip. This one is Goddess of Night by Chrisabug from Diamond Art Club. Tiffani actually just showed her in her month in review. This one is Scorpio from Eau Claire. And then I think this last one, this last one is Nightfall from Cat Fedora and Mini Made. Sweet. So those are all the paintings here in this room. I'm going to turn you guys around. There we go. That was the big wire shelves. That was a lot of paintings. I'm very red in the face. I'm very sweaty. My hair is, don't look at it. This is fun. I've got, there are more paintings that you guys haven't seen. They're kind of around the house, scattered. So that's going to be like a bonus video. Part 4 is technically our last one, but I'm going to do a bonus where I'm going to take you guys around kind of like this, and we're going to look at all of the paintings that are just hanging out around my house that I need to get packed up. They're mostly around my craft desk, because they're current like whips and stuff like that. But yeah, so this was part 4 of our Stash Mountain Tour series. I hope you enjoyed it. I'd love to know in the comments below what you call a unicorn Pegasus. I want to know, did you have any of these paintings? Are you planning to purchase any of these paintings? I will have as many links in the description box down below as I can that pertain to these kits, and I'm also going to link my wire shelves in there in case you guys are also looking for a storage solution, because these hold a lot. Obviously, that was a lot of paintings. But until next time, you guys, I'm going to keep loading stuff in boxes. We got to get out of here in like 8 days? Next Wednesday? We can do it. We're going to do it. It's going to be great. And then I hope I talk to you guys soon. I love you so much. Bye.